The winter at Valley Forge lasted from 1777 to 1778 and wasn't the worst winter of which occurred during the war. But lack of proper provisions, clothes, food, or firewood made it extremely difficult to prosper during this time. Around 2,500 men died from sicknesses, which is larger than any battle during the American Revolution. Farmers would not sell food to them, as they preferred selling to the British, as British paid in gold, whilst Americans paid in paper money. Marquis de Lafayette was a Frenchman. He was one of the richest men in France. He decided to spend his money to raise troops' spirits in camps. You can say Lafayette over by a cabin, giving warm clothing to the troops to keep them warm. They bunked at Valley Forge, thinking that they had 7 months worth of food, but whenever they checked to see how much they actually had, they had barely enough for 7 days. Whilst at the camp, the troop had a Thanksgiving. Joseph Martin described the army's celebration. He said, "We had nothing to eat for 2 or 3 days previous, but now we must have what Congress said, a sumptuous Thanksgiving. It gave each and every man a gill of rice and a tablespoon of vinegar." In the woods here, you can see soldier Baron Frederick von Steuben training soldiers so they would come out of the harsh winter stronger. The army was not only starved, but naked. They were not only shirtless and barefoot, but few had pants or blankets. Marquis de Lafayette, whom I mentioned earlier, described the American soldiers as in want of everything. They had neither coats, nor hats, nor shirts, nor shoes. Their feet and their legs froze until they grew black. The winter of Valley Forge is considered to be one of the darkest moments of the Revolutionary War for Americans. Washington told the troops, "It is always darkest before dawn."